Hey, welcome! It's the Thursday edition of my super lengthier video, the official version. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Hope you're well. Let's get going. We got lots to cover here, my friends. So first, we have to go through the prizes. This one is for last week's commenters. We had 3 lovely people who commented. I'm just going to fix this for a sec. What I really should do is have like one per thing done up. I will eventually do that, just not today. Let's try to straighten out a little better. Okay, let's get this on. So I have to also find little Brad clips. There's a pack here somewhere. I gotta figure out where I put them. Alright, let's at least get that on. Somewhat separate. Okay. Let's give it a test. Make sure it's got lots of wiggle room. There we go. So this is for the 3 commenters. So I'll put it between 1 and 3. Let me turn because I'm right-handed. So here, let's do a test. Okay. Now let's do for real. Here we go. I'm looking away. Okay, number 3, Marlene, you won. Congrats. I know you won a previous time. Haven't heard back from you, but we'll sort that out. So the next up is purchases for August. So let's get that put out of the way. I love these. Just made with, you know, whatever retired designer series paper, image from online, and away we go. So let me feed this through. Once it lets me, come on, come on. It will. It's gonna have to. That's why I'm like, I gotta do one per. I gotta put them on all of them. That way I'm not swapping every single time. Oh my goodness. Pain in the butt, eh? Okay, here we go. Maybe next week I'll actually do it. I'll add to my to-do list. I got like so many things on the go. Alright, so then here we go. Give it a couple good spinners. Okay, so apparently my numbering is weird too. Alright, so give it a couple test spins. Okay. So purchases for August. Here we go. Okay, number 2 is Donna. You won. I will send you a prizey. There we go. So now we got that laid out. So now let's get crafting. So last month was my cart class. Super fun stuff. I'm just going to put that somewhere safe so I know I do some prizes. And so tonight I'll be doing the catch-up replay of such card class. Now this might get really interesting. We'll see. I might need some more supplies, so I might run out of stuffs. Oh, I got powder everywhere. We were doing heat embossing, and literally powder got absolutely everywhere. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some paper. Okay, so gotta love the fact when I go to do a class and I muck up and don't cut enough materials. Oopsies. So now I gotta do a quick scramble and find something to go with this paper. Doesn't have to be the exact designer series paper, just something similar. So let me pull out all my pieces. Gotta love plastic bags. I have a whole collection of these, and it keeps growing, and they're so useful. So let me lay out my pieces because I am missing some. But yeah, I'm missing some. Oopsie! Alright, so this is the color theme. Let's see what we have to work with in bundles of scraps and fun stuffs. Alright, so let me grab a lengthy bundle of miscellaneous supplies and see what we have. Actually, in the meantime, I'm gonna put my paper somewhere safe because I'm likely to really make a mess here. Alright, let's put these somewhere safe. And I gotta figure out what the size is of what I need because I don't know what I need. Alright. Actually, again. Me and my scatter mentality. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to have a look through all these supplies. These are miscellaneous stuff that have been passed on to me. Super, super cool. And I'm hoping I have something here that I can use. Okay, let me pull out pretty much everything. Actually, I probably have something right there. I'm seeing it right now. This, my eyes fell on this. That would work. There we go. Okay, that was easier than I thought. Yeah, one of my profiles is suddenly getting super spammed. Fun, fun. Alright, let me put this back together. That way I've got more for another day. Woo! Okay, so I need a strip of paper. I need a bunch of other things too, but we'll get going. So welcome to Scatterbrain Kitty. But yeah, this will work, but I want the pattern side. So what was the size? Okay, I'm just gonna kind of show you the plan. It was roughly 3/4 of an inch. Okay, we'll do that. Actually, the other way. It's easier if you draw the blade that way. Keeps things a little more stable. So I've got that, so I can put that beautiful piece back in my bundle of goodies. So let's put the bundle of goodies away. Oh, I got lots of problems here. Whoa. I got scraps and stuff everywhere. Okay, so then, I think it was 5 1/4. There we go. So that little piece will go into my scrap bin, which is here somewhere. I probably just saw it. Yes, I did. So I'll throw that in here. That way I have it for futuristic scraps. I actually ran out of little teeny tiny scraps, so I gotta build some more. Okay, so there we go. We'll roll with it. And you know what? I need more than just one. I forgot my own design. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Good win, kitty. Oh my goodness. I cannot win. That's okay. You know what? I'm just going to use the same piece again. That way it's done. There we go. I'll just use the same one. Oh my goodness. I am so scattered tonight. Happy Thursday! Alright, let's try this again. I'll just use the same. Who cares? Okay, and then I gotta find my bundle of scraps, which I had, and I threw it somewhere. No. I don't even know where I put it. Oh my god. Okay, come on, kitty. Yep. Oh my goodness. I swear I just had it too. I don't even know where it went. Oh my goodness. How did I just lose it? Oh, I know where this. Found it. It slipped outside my bin that it goes in. And I just knocked everything on the floor. Okay. Epic fails tonight. The whole day is epic fails. And poor Buddy's like, what's going on? Mommy, why are you leaving me prezzies? I'm not trying to leave you prezzies, buddy. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay. That was fun 10 minutes of chaos. Now, let's get crafting. Full on crafting. I'm debating whether or not to do heat embossing tonight. Personally, I love it. I'm just not feeling it. So, I'm going to skip that for tonight. I thought about it, but I'm not doing it. There's always more times for mores. We'll see. I don't know. I'll see it get going. But I just want to get this going. So the ink I personally used was Melon Mambo for this project. And then I'm going to also clean up some of the previous ones I made. All right, here we go. We're finally getting going. So I should have a total of 4 white pieces, which one of them's hiding again. Again. Yep. Okay, I've already lost a piece of paper. Seriously. Oh, found it. There it is. I'm like, where is everything? Oh my god. Okay, friends. So I'm just going to set aside what this project is so I can keep an eye on it. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do some stamping. So 2 things. I'll stamp these, then I'll stamp the card bases, which I could do the card. I could do the card bases now. Let's do it now. That would give some time to dry. Okay. Total scattered. Yeah. Woohoo. Alright. Angel policy. So I was using miscellaneous scraps of cardstock because my budget's a little lower, and I don't know, it's fun to use other supplies once in a while. So that's what all this is. So there we go. So I just got this excess of other stuffs. So Melon Mambo, here we go. And I'll probably do the other ones too, shortly. That were pre-made. There, love what you do, Stampin' Up. Keep it going. Keep it going. Super pretty color. I'm not big on pink, and I know I went super pink with this one, but you know what? I think it looks really, really nice. Another one. And these card bases are actually pre-folded from another source, which sometimes is handy. Sometimes. Alright, I'm going to do the other ones. You'll get a peek of what we're making, okay? Sometimes it's just handy to get that step done now versus later. And I might add something to my original concepts, because my original concepts I used on total scraps, and it needs a little bit of bling or something, so we'll get to that shortly. And just keep going, because I have a whole whack of these. As you can see, a whole whack of them. The class this time was 4 cards. I jumped it up because I felt like it. Sometimes it's nice to spoil my card class participants. I still have 3 more to go here. And the inspiration for this class is doing designer series paper challenges, where it's like a 6x6 one-sheet wonder and how you can use it. And so essentially these colored pinks are all based around a 6x6, except half of a 6x6, because I duplicated the design twice. Just swapped the colors on purpose, because most designer series papers are front and back. Okay, so that is done, that step. I'm going to let all these buggers dry for a moment. We're going to do the next set of stamping with just the phrases. I used the cleaner side, which I know doesn't look that clean on camera. Alright, so let's bring that back, bring that over. Okay. So then these are squares. So the stamps are here somewhere. The stamps are from a fairly recent Paper Pumpkin kit. I'm not sure which kit it was. I should know the kits, but after a while they all look the same to me in a good way. So this stamp I'm using is friends like you make life beautiful, and that is so true. And that's a situation that I'm going through in my personal life, the workplace personal life, that it, you know, it friendship is everything, and sometimes friendship isn't everything. There's some cases where it's hard to be friends with people who are mean to you, so it is what it is. So there, that's twice. And then clean it quickly, and then I'm going to do the next. So the next I'm going to use the flour. And then the bottom is Let's Celebrate You on this one. Pretty flower. So let's bring these over. It's nice to, once you have a plan, it's like easy, go with all the stamping. But to do a project from scratch with no plan, oh my goodness, it makes things chaos. But still fun. So there's one. Yeah, it was really awesome this time around. Our class was in the trailer. Our class next month, there's an online date, or that this month actually, but those who registered, we're doing it in person, and that's gonna be awesome. All right, give that a quick cleanse. But yeah, today was a odd kind of day. A day of, it's like things are back the way they were, if you know what I mean. Maybe not a good thing, but to me it's like, it's what I know. So, gotta love stress. So let's celebrate you. And then one more time. Let's celebrate you. And done. Okay. All the stamping's done. Awesome. Quick and easy. That was 7 minutes of stamping once we finally got going, plus excess stamping. Super easy. So speaking of stamps, let's put the stamps away. And let's reset the table a little better. Because I've got all this supplies and everything. Okay. So I'm going to go on a tangent. And there's a buddy under me. But first, I'm just going to make a pile of all the cards that are pre-done. Make a pile, make a pile. Alright, we're gonna get going. We'll start with the strips, the ones that did me in. So we're gonna bring in one of these. And then I'm also gonna bring in some white cardstock to put on the inside. Because the plain pink paper is super thin. So I decided, let's beef it up a little better on the inside. And it's also good to put something on the inside too. Making sure I've got my right direction. Because I'll fix the other ones shortly enough. The other samples. There we go. So then, and this was the odd one out of this batch. So then, I'm going to bring in, so we're going to do 2 at a time. So then next up, this strip is going to go there. And it's going to go there, which technically, I could use that, but no, I'm not. So I'm just going to go across on each one. I should have folded that a little better, so I haven't done it yet. There we go. So it's not the paper I intended, because the paper I used realistically with this project is all gone. And that's okay. So there, boof. And it's okay, it doesn't go all the way across. It's just kind of, it was the way it was cut design. And then I'm like, I'll roll with it. It looks pretty good. So then, same thing. Oh, this strip's a little thinner for some reason. I must have really cut it off, but that's okay. It's okay. It's all good. So then next is, I've got these little pieces. So I think I'm going to do that and that. And then that goes on there. And then that goes on there. So super cute. Now those, the rest can go on with dimensionals, which are, again, here somewhere. Dimensionals. There's a puppy! It was in something and it totally fell out, and it's something I've been meaning to put back, and I just haven't done it yet. So I know okay, I gotta remember, my camera angle's all different. Okay, let's move up the table. So this little teeny tiny white square, which you can't actually see, I'll do it on the white there, or the white on the pink, is I'm putting a bunch of dimensionals on there. Make sure my position's good for where all this is going. Peel off the white caps. So then that white piece goes on there. We'll do the second one again. Grab some dimensionals in each corner, because these are small dimensionals. There we go. And flip that over. Put on there. So far good. And then we're going to dimensional these two phrases, or picture phrases, whichever. But isn't that kind of cool? You're making the same card twice, but slightly different, eh? And that was the quest with this class. Originally was using because you'll see what the other one's using alternate, swap the colors from designer series paper, but in this case I totally goofed and didn't cut it right. It's like, oops! Oh well. Luckily for me, in the trailer, I bring a whole bunch of, as you saw, the bundle of extra supplies. It's like, hey, we'll find something that'll work. It'll be good. It'll be awesome. And here we are. So then just pull off the white caps. This is the part where I go on a tangent. Heat embossing is fun. I plugged it in, but I'm like, you know what? I'm having a horrible start. We'll run without it. It's all good. Okay, so then that goes on like so. One is done. But it's just a cute way of making a personalized card, and you don't need a whole whack of supplies. Look how minimal designer series paper's used, but it looks really good. Alright, and then that goes on there. And might be a little crooked, but that's okay. So that's 2 of the 4 done. Next up is let's bring our remaining card bases. This time it's the matchy-matchy, because it's what I have. Bone folder, there we go. Let's give that a quick smooth over. Alright, again landscape, because it was just what I was going for. So then, we have 1, 2. So that goes on with regular glue, or whichever glue is your preference. Yeah, I'm totally getting holy freaking spammed here on my pages on Facebook. That's okay. It's fun when you're infamous in some ways. Alright, so then stick that on like so. That way corner, corner, corner is almost touching the edges. It's my preference. Ooh. And then do the same thing with this one. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And then I got the same matching Designer Series paper again, but swap. That way you can really see how this kind of cool works together. So then dimensionals. Because these two cards, you'll actually see what I'm trying to do. It's the same card twice, but just, hey, swap it up a little. Add different bling, add whatever I feel makes me comfortable. There we go. In case you're wondering, yes, my hand is healing quite well. I will get an update on it tomorrow because I'll be getting it officially looked at. Hopefully all is good because, yeah, I hope my hand isn't permanently scarred or anything because that would suck. Okay, so there we go. One done, one more to go. And then we gotta personalize these cards, plus my samples, original ones too. Which is always lots of fun. Now I'm not sure if I have all the bling with me, but I'll roll with what I have. So I think some of the stuff is still in boxes. There we go, super cool. And then we got the two phrases. So the top of the phrase gets the glue, the bottom gets the dimensionals, okay? Okay, so then dimensional the bottom corners. I know it's kind of hard to see with the paper on the table. Here, I'll put it up here so you can kind of see what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, because I do have other grid paper that's not clear, but these ones are leftovers from the events. So this one was stamped when I was at an event, and the bubbles and that. So I just kind of got into the habit of, hey, it's very gently used. I take them home. I use them for here because I go through a lot of paper. And I prefer to have a paper on the table. So then that goes on like so. And then one more. It's slightly crooked, but that's okay. It's homemade. Alright, so now we gotta bling up all these cards. So let's bling it up. Now I gotta find my bling, 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 bling. Where are you? You're here. Alright, so here's my miscellaneous bling that I've been pulling from. So let's see what we have here that will serve well for today. Now I commonly do 3 per card as a nice kind of template. So I'm just going to pull it all out and see what we have. Let's kind of make a pile so I can kind of work with some of it match up. So I've got some nice singles here. And I've got some other colors and more colors. Ooh, I've got lots of those. I'll use those. And I've got some biggies and I've got some other colors. Okay, so there. Here we go. Bling, bling, bling. Now, I'm going to use a really nice pokey stick. Or at least an easy one. Pull these off the clear sheets. And here we go. Let's bling it up. Remember I said 3 per card? trying to use some of these up too. That way I can reach into my bag of bling and grab some more stuff another day. So there. So far good. We're not done the bling. We got more bling after, but let's get at least these ones dealt with before we move on to the pretty cutie stuff. And what's nice is to use up some of these. Okay, I got that. Now I'll look at my other sample to remind myself how I did it. Okay, so this card, slightly different, but I kind of do like the same routine most of the time when I get going. Oh, I gotta cut these. Ah, bling, bling, bling. Because these donated ones super stick together. Sometimes it's a pain. Now I got two of them stuck together. Alright, I'll put one there. I'll put one over here. And I'll put one up there. Of course it's stuck to me. Come on. There we go. So that one's good. So then I'm going to use these blings. Just to change it up. There we go. Another one done. Let's keep using the bling. Now we're going to need the scissors again to cut some of these up. I'll go along there because I need two more from that one. And it doesn't all have to be the same color, just something pleasant, something nice. It's okay if we got a little bit of an other happening. This one's got like clear blue happening. So now let's do it again. Let's use these three. Add a little bit of blue. One, because I was so close to the edge. And then there we go. And now one more. We'll grab the three pinksies. At least these are easy to pick up, you know. Come on. Okay, where's my sample on that one? Okay, so this one's a little different, but I'll still do the same kind of thing. There we go. So that part of the bling is good. Now, we're not done yet. Oh, hi, buddy. I keep nudging him with my foot. But in the meantime, I'm going to put the bling away. So that way I've got these open packs ready for next time. That helped use up some of the little scraps of bling that I had, which was awesome. And there's a lot more where these came from. I've got a whole bag of bling bling. Okay, so other bling is, these were donated. And you know what? These are really, really cute. We got butterflies. So let's do some butterflies. I'm going to find the sheet I was using, which was this one. So let's grab one butterfly. Just gives it a little cutesy. Let's grab. Now I might have to move some of the bling around. Be able to work with it. Another butterfly. Oh, I missed a bling card. We'll come back to that in the short. Okay, I think I'm going to move that to add a butterfly. Oh, one of these is stuck where it shouldn't be. No. Come on. Okay, I'm just going to move them around a little bit. I probably should have done this already before I put the bling on. But cutesy cutesy. Alright, we'll get that other one good. Yeah, these are cute. You can actually like move around, lift them up, but still super, super cute. And then lastly, we got that one. Cutesy, cutesy. Alright, we gotta get the bling back, because I forgot. Okay, bling, come back. Let's grab some of these. We'll grab the ones that are already cut. Swap it up a little. Now that I know what I'm doing. There we go. Cutesy, cutesy. Now the final step, some of these are super thin cards. So we're gonna put some backings on in them in the inside. One might already have one, but that's okay. That's where I'm just double checking. So which one already has it, we'll figure it out as we go. Alrighty. So then I already have some paper cut here. Not sure if it'll be enough, but it'll do for the moment. Now I tend to keep the insides of my cards blank because I don't know who I'm giving it to. I don't know what my plan is, but that's my go-to when it comes to this. Super, super cute. Yeah, that's another one. And then this, oh, this one's already got it, so there we go. We're good. Now I got two more here. And I think I have two left. Perfect. This is like the quickest video. If I'm only 37 minutes in, wow, I must be super banging through this. It helps when you have a plan. It helps when most of the materials are ready to go. So, super, super cool. We'll do a little recap at the end, and I'll probably do another recap for YouTube. There we go. We're done. Whew, we are done. Woo! Alrighty, so let's pack up some of the supplies. That way I don't hurt myself some more. I already hurt myself recently. Last weekend was rough. I had a moment of, Ivy nearly knocked me out. I was like, ah! I was so scared. She just tugged the wrong way and sent me flying. So let's look at all the cards that we made. And I'm also curious, I know someone has liked this video. I don't usually click this. I'm just going to do a quick moment and look at, does it tell me anything? No, it doesn't matter. Okay, I don't know how to get back to my thing. I clicked something and now the whole other screen's gone. Okay, whatever. But now it's bugging me. What have we had here? Ooh, I'm ready for a nap. Ah, I see. Alright. Well, meantime, let's keep her going. So here is all the cards from this class and samples and cutesiness. And here we are. So if you want to join us on our next crafting adventure, please let me know. We'd love to have you, especially if you're in the Halton area. This for the month for September is closed. October's open. October so far is online. It may be in person. To be determined. Depends on the weather. Depends on the feeling of the group. And yeah, so there we go. Super, super cute cards. Very pink. But you know what? It has a nice elegance to it. I love it. When I designed this, I know it's very pink, but I'm like, yeah, it's cute. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Bye for now.